37 Ken, this is Sandy. Got your lost and found. What do you got?
I've got a female passenger who left her work uniform on the eastbound 20 that just dropped off here around 32nd, around 11 o'clock. Is there any chance that one's coming back towards sunset later?
Let me look and see. They dropped off at about 11 o'clock, going eastbound?
Yeah, that's affirmative, right around 32nd here.
Fortunately, that one's done when they get to Gresham.
Okay, is that a PAL bus by chance, or Center Street?
It's a Center Street bus.
Okay, I'll have her call lost and found on Monday then.
All right, at 2322. Your request for info, how can I help?
Probably not the right one to use, but since I don't know if it's factual or not, I just had a woman tell me that a group of teenagers, she didn't give me numbers or anything, supposedly just tried doing something unlawful at the Chevron. I think she said tried to rob it or did rob it, and hopped on the Blue Line trains that recently came through going both directions. She said they split up, some got on the eastbound train, some got on the westbound train. Again, I don't know if it's true or not, but I thought I'd at least call it in and, you know, if nothing happens or nothing comes of it, such is life.
Alright, and that was a Chevron there at 122 in Burnside?
Correct.
Alright, I will report that to police, see if they have any calls about it, and thank you for the info.
And for the lady that told me is an older woman, glasses, kind of shoulder length, light wavy hair that was standing at the, oh crap, what direction? I think I'm headed north. I'm headed down 122nd towards Park Rose. She was standing at the bus stop at 122nd in East Burnside and told me. So she's still there. She might be able to provide a few more details.
All right, copy, Eric. I will pass it on. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Have a good night.
2335.
At Railroad in Washington in Sherwood.
Julie, how can I help you?
I'm so sorry to bug you. Based on my paddle, I'm not sure if I was supposed to lay over at Langer Drive or where I'm at right now.
Yeah, you lay over at Langer.
Okay, so I guess I'm off track then. Do I just head back that way and then wait there until I should pull out?
Well, you're fine. You're downtown Sherwood right now, so you're supposed to go through downtown Sherwood and then go back up to Langer and lay over there.
Okay, so I pass Langer and come out here, do the loop, and then lay over on Langer?
Yeah, in the afternoon to evenings you do Sherwood, downtown Sherwood, and then lay over facing northbound. In the mornings you lay over southbound, and then you service downtown and head out, so it's opposite.
Thank you.
Come 2339.
in Haven.
Dan, how can I help you?
Is there another 4 that goes from out here in St. John's to Gresham?
Oh, there is one. The last one out of Richmond, Syracuse is at 12:38, and it only goes to 5th and Salmon.
82 that needed to get out to 200 Division. Do I get to Division deadheading back now? Do I get 200, or do I get 82nd in Division in time to get her off there?
Okay, hold on just a second. So you want to know if you're deadheading back, if you could get her to 82 in Division in time to meet up with that last 4?
I'm sorry, someone was talking to me. What was that again, hon?
Okay, so you want to know when the last 12 from 82 in Division that goes out to Gresham is at, and you want to drop her off there? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, that's correct.
And the last one is due there at 12:57.
So I should make it there in time then.
Affirmative. So you're going to take her there on your way back to the garage then?
Affirmative.
Perfect. Thank you, Dan. Good night, 2351.
Route 19, train 37.
1937, Tim, this is Sandy. Got your request for info. How can I help?
Yes, I'm at the Gateway Transit Center, and there's someone asking me on how to get to Parkrose Transit Center, where the car is. They said that the red line has stopped running that way, and the only thing I could think would be to go from here over to 82nd, catch the 72 to Sandy. But I don't even know if the 12 at this point is still running to go from Sandy to Parkrose. Do you know any other way to get there?
Trying to think. Cause I don't know that the 71's running either. Hang on. You can still catch the 12. There's one that goes to Parkrose from 82nd and Sandy at 12:53, and the last one's at 1:53. So they could probably catch the 12:53 one.
Okay, because I don't leave from here for 27 minutes, and then they need to transfer to the 72. Do you think that they could still make that?
Let me look at the... And what time do you leave there?
I leave here at 12:36.
You know, the last 72 going that way leaves Powell at 12:33, gets to 82 and Max at 12:43, so they should be okay to catch that. I can have that 72 make sure they watch for passengers there at Gleason.
Okay, I will let them know. I appreciate the help very much.
You're welcome. That's 10 up there. How can I help you?
Hey, Lo, I got 2 stranded from Gresham Transit Center. I was going to take them to 98th and Powell.
All right, sounds good. You have a good night.
You too. Thank you.
Where's your after?
On 805, please. Stand by. Okay, let's see. 805 looks like he's at Pine and 6. I have nowhere in sight. Isn't he our meet at 6th and Alder? He's supposed to be there, and let me call him, get him back over there.
Thank you.
030. Yeah, 805. Where are you at right now?
Broadway and Cooch.
Okay. What time do you have?
31:10. I didn't realize that I was supposed to sit at Alder. This is my first time driving this.
Okay, yeah. You're going to have to, when you get up to Everett, you're going to have to come back down 5th and get back over to Alder and 6th and check, see if anybody's there.
Okay, I'll do that right now.
Okay, thank you. 031. 9111. 9110. 9110. 9110. 10-6 in Alder. Okay, we got in touch with 805. She's turning around and going back.
Thank you. I've got 2 passengers. He'll be appreciative of that.
Okay, be there shortly.
Thanks for your help.
033. 9111.
903 and bus 2623. Can you call them? Tell them 2 things. One, not to go down the mall with their 4-ways on. The second, their overhead is blank. Make sure to make good announcements at the stop.
Hey Armando, supervisor says you have your 4-ways off and to turn those off because you're going down the mall and to make sure you make good announcements since your overheads aren't working.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. 34F.
3301.
James, I got a verbal passenger from you.
This is at the 33 layover at, downtown here in North Terminal. I did tell a police officer there's a guy with a white t-shirt and shorts on. He's hassled people in the bus. I got him off the bus and I was hassling a woman out there by the bus stop.
Alright, is the police officer going over there or is the woman still there? What's going on?
She's walking away. Hopefully the police officer is going around. I just wanted you to know about it. It's at the end of the line on 33 down there in North Terminal.
So the female, she's walking away and she's fine and he's not following her or anything?
I just left. All I can tell you is there's a guy down there hassling people at around our bus stop and around Greyhound.
Okay, so you're not there anymore then?
Correct.
Thank you, James. At 36 after.
2242.
Tamara, how can I help you?
19 was I waiting for? East or west?
37 westbound and she should be pulling up there any second. She's right there at 84th.
All staticky, what?
It's a westbound 19 and she should be there any second. She's at just about at 84th.
Yeah, I got him, thanks.
42F. How can I help you?
I have a customer here that needs a 72. Is there any more 72s going east that would be at Killingsworth and Albina?
In here. The last, no, you're not gonna. The last Killingsworth. Last Killingsworth and Coley time point is at 12:53, so you won't make it to that one. And that stops at MLK in Alberta anyways.
Okay, well then, thank you very much.
You're welcome. 45 after. Julie, how can I help you?
I have a gal who is trying to get to 158th and Sandy. Do you have any idea what she can do to get there at this time of night?
No. Call a cab, or she has someone she can call and come pick her up, but there's no other buses running. I'm just checking here. There's no other buses that go past Park Rose unless you're willing to drive her that way and on your deadhead. Is this your last trip?
Yeah, I go downtown and come back out. I can take her out there on the way back if that's okay.
Yeah, if you're willing to do that, feel free. Just let her know it's a one-time thing and to do a little better planning since you know what time the last bus is.
Copy, thank you.
Welcome at 106. Tristan, I was calling to see if you would like to a little extra work tonight. Just an accident over on the Max tracks over by Killingsworth and Interstate, so we're needing to pick up some passengers.
I am already on I-5.
Are you willing to help out or not?
Yeah, I suppose I can. I'm not sure I can figure out how to work my way back there. I'm past Rosa Parks already.
Okay, just disregard, thank you.
Okay.
16.
05.
How can I help you?
There's a lady on here that really needs to get to the Fred Meyers on Interstate in Lombard. Her mother is sick. When I'm all done, may I take her that way and then just catch I-5 to go back to the garage?
Yeah, affirmative. Actually, we might have to have a little bus bridge. There's an accident over at Interstate in Killingsworth. Would you be interested on helping out with that since you're going to be over that way?
Sorry, your voice came through so loud it was kind of vibrating. I didn't hear all that. You need help with the bus bridge, I'd gladly do it.
Perfect. All right, once you've dropped her off, send me ready for service, and I'll let you know if we still need you. Once you have dropped the passenger off, send me ready for service, and I'll let you know if we still need you.
I will do that then, thank you.
Do it 119. Like a little extra work tonight and then go over Interstate in Killingsworth and pick up some people that there's an accident on the Max tracks over there, so they just need a bus that'll pick up a few people and run the yellow line out to Expo.
Yellow line down to Expo?
Yellow line out to Expo from Killingsworth and Interstate.
It's been a long time since I've been out that way. You want to send me some directions and I'll turn around and go back.
Wonderful. Yeah, there will be a supervisor out over there too, so I'll have him let you know. But yeah, just head over there and I'll send you information on BDS.
All right, thank you.
25. are clear. We no longer need any more help, but thank you for being willing to help out.
Okay, thank you. And then I'll hit I-5 and head to the garage. Thank you.
Well, good night, 136.
Dropped everybody off. Are you done with me now? Can I go back to the station?
We are done with you, and thank you so much, Tamara.
Have a good night.
Same, 149. Are you on the freeway already?
I'm coming up on PCC Cascade, exit 384.
Then disregard, thank you.
Around.
I'm sorry, you said you could turn around easily?
Interstate Avenue, University of Portland is coming up.
And no, don't worry about Tamara. You go ahead and go back to the garage, thank you.
DT is going home.
Alright, have a good night at 151.
Good night at 202.
Danny 110, I'm off the air also. Have a good night.
Night, 202.
Train 37, I'm at 205 in Powell, on the way back to the garage.
Hi, Mark, how can I help you?
I was wondering, would it be alright if I went one more exit down to Division and looped around, dropped the passenger off that fell asleep and missed the 4 at like 122nd Division, and then come back up to Powell and back to the garage?
Sure, just send me ready for service when you're headed back to the garage.
Thanks, have a good night.
213.
on the air.
Good morning, 429.
Information for division. The outside by the door is reading correctly. I've tried to reset it manually through the BDS and, just by entering all the information up top, reset the battery, nothing's happening.
Okay. Probably the best
best we could do is to change you out once you become a 9 at the 8:30 mark, and fortunately until then you just got to make sure you announce yourself. I said unfortunately we probably can't do anything until you turn into a 9 and you go by the garage, or we can exchange you out at the garage. But until then I need you to make sure you announce yourself.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. 456. 9103, 10A, good morning.
Morning at 506.
On the air.
Good morning. And 518. Good morning. 518.
On the air.
One copy. 530.
936, how can I help you?
Did you get that call about a car going the wrong way on Everett Street? I came up to the light and it turned yellow or green, and I heard somebody honking. I looked over and there was a car coming up the wrong way. And when I went to the next light, he kept going through the light on Everett Street.
Okay, do you know what kind of car it was?
No, the only thing I saw was his headlight. It was a dark car. That's all I know.
Thank you. I'll send the cavalry out.
Yeah, affirmative. 936 clear.
538.
How can I help you?
Yes, I have two customers. I picked them on MLK and Killingworth. They had the transfers which are brand new, and the code is ID. When I asked them, they say they got from bus number 6, and the correct code is IJ.
We'll send a message out to line 6, and you exchange them for the right ones?
Yes, I did.
Right, well, thank you, and you have a good day.
Thank you.
3. Craig, how can I help you?
First up, DI does say transfer back, so I gave out about 10.
Did you say you gave out a transfer for DI?
I gave out like 10.
All right. Thank you for the info. 549. Truck 1200, truck 1200. Truck 1200, please call the money room. Truck 1200, please call the money room.
9103.
9103.
Just letting you know, Angel, poor reception for a few minutes. I'll give you a holler when I'm clear.
620.
You're ready for service. Looks like it's hour service, so we're going to have you run it from Willow Creek.
Yes, I realize that. I just wanted to let you know. Just for the record, this is the second Sunday I come out with a bad bus. They really need to do something. I don't know what else to say, you know. I'm the first service out. It's 1 hour service. A lot of people can't get to work if the first bus can't make it out the garage.
Yeah, we all have frustration with the equipment around here. I don't have any solutions of what can happen or anything's going to happen real quick, but just do the best you can with what you get.
We're pulling in the Willow Creek right now.
Area 624.
Reception area.
Take place.
So could you please send us a message to, I don't think the eastbound Burnside at 39. This will affect the 20. Their stop there is closed from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. And I directed customers to catch the bus at the stop before, which is Burnside and a lot of hurt.
640.
101. 1.
1536 says right side, headlight out, passenger side.
1536, thank you. 649.
Good morning, this is Aldo on train 402.
What's going on?
I have no horn, but it seems like it's working on and off, and I'm trying it now, and it's working, so I'm leaving now.
Okay, one quick trick. Take the steering wheel and make it extend all the way out, and then move it up and down, and then readjust it to where you want it. Sometimes the wires get all bent up and broken up in there.
Alright, that sounds good. That's inconvenient for me, but thank you.
Thank you, and have a good day. We're clear at 6:55.
Have a nice day.
I'm on I-205, approaching exit number 3. We had a exit blocked, and I need help.
Well, you're asking me to give you help? Let's see, just a second here. Exit, I'm pulling up your paddle. What exit are you supposed to take?
Exit 289 or something off I-5. That exit was blocked. They had construction vehicles, cones, everything else out there. So I ended up taking the next exit, which happened to be I-205.
Got your mechanical. What's going on?
I just got a front right headlight out. So Stafford or Stafford Road or something like that. Number 3. Turn right, right back.
Okay, so you take 205, take the next exit so you can go, make a left so you go back across the freeway so you can go northbound, and then get on I-5, and then once you get on, then get on I-5.
Just looping around then?
Second, I'm going to let Jason tell you because he knows more about it.
Hey Jason, go take the next exit, go the opposite direction on 205 where you're taking, get on the I-5 north, and take that very next exit, and then turn right off that exit, and it'll put you right back on track. Right on, thank you much, boss. Alright, thanks man, and we're clear at 6:59.
Sandy got your request for info. How can I help?
Yeah, I'm on my deadhead route to Meridian Park Hospital. You're supposed to take exit 289 off of I-5 South, and exit 289 is closed, and there are no reroutes.
All right. Is it closed like construction or closed by an accident or what? Yourself back on track?
I'll get over there here shortly. I had to take the next exit, 288, that is 405 or 205 north. So I'll get over there eventually somehow.
Alright, copy, and we'll get a supervisor out there. Thank you.
Alright, copy.
23. 9104.
southbound. Hold on. I-5 southbound. Exit 209. 289 is closed due to construction.
9, isn't that the one for Wilsonville?
Qualitan, and the deadhead of 76s are having issues.
I just have them use regular route instead of the deadhead route.
Okay, 825.
75 train 4, northbound at Division and Cesar Chavez.
Good morning, Paul. This is Melissa. I got your lost and found.
Good morning. This is on the 75 that probably either is just getting to Milwaukee or is there now. Anyway, it's a small black Cricket cell phone. It's not a flip phone. It's just a small black phone. And it possibly was left on the first seat of the upper deck, the aisle seat.
Okay, is that customer on your bus now?
Yes, they said that they could go with me as far as Hollywood Transit Center.
Okay, I'll call that bus and see if they have it, and I'll get back to you.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Paul. 827.
I got real bad news for you.
Okay, I'm listening.
Your leader bailed out right about Tibbetts, that's in between Powell and Division, and they left a whole busload of people there for you because someone got sick and vomited in their bus, and they have to go back and get a new one.
Oh, I've heard worse, but thanks for the heads up.
Not a problem, sir. Have a good day. If we get any extra service buses out, we'll send them your way to help out.
Okay, thanks.
We're clear at 829.
Core, did you find it?
I did not.
All right, bummer. All right, I'll let them know. Thank you. At 829.
Line 75, train 6.
7506. Hey, Kim, this is Melissa. Did you happen to find a cell phone on your layover? And if not, could you take a peek in the back of your bus and see if you find one?
Sure, will do. I didn't see one, but let me take a quick look again.
All right, I appreciate that. You want me to stand by, or you want to give me a lost and found?
I'll just give you lost and found.
Right, thank you. At 831.
7234. Maintenance is asking if you can go in and get some sort of vomit card, biohazard card. I don't know where that'd be. I'm not expecting you to just search for it, so if you don't see it right away, don't worry about it. Park that bus on track 2 and put at least the work card in the cutter bar and go see the station for a new bus.
Copy that. Thank you, dispatch.
Thank you, sir. We'll clear at 831. Line 75, train 6.
756, I see you're lost and found.
Yes, the call about the cell phone, I do have it.
Okay. My partner said she'll call and let you know if the people will be meeting you. Please tag it for lost and found, and if they do meet you, they'll need to sign that tag as proof of handling.
Okay, will do.
835.
Paul. Is your customer still on board? We found his cell phone.
Yes, she is. And could you give me the train number of that 75, and they'll wait for the bus here at Hollywood Transit Center?
Yep, it's 7506. They're due there at Hollywood TC at 8:54. I'm sorry, I couldn't understand you. You were all static there, Paul.
Okay, I guess we've got some customers that we've helped today.
Okay, tell her that that bus number is 2717, and I'll let him know that she's going to be there. And what's her name?
I didn't get the name. They're off the bus right now.
All right, not a problem. Thank you, Paul, and you have a great day.
Thank you for calling.
At 8:36.
Listen to 7236.
7236. Bonnie, this is Sandy. Got your mechanical. What's up?
I guess I'm logged on, but I can't get anything with the BDS to work. I can get the front overhead to manually program, but the side says I'm a 15. Is there anything? I've reset the battery. I don't know. Is there anything else I can do?
Have you tried logging on without your card?
To get the BDS to work?
Well, if it's a card problem, you should be able to change your signs manually. It won't announce your stops and stuff. If it's not announcing your stops and stuff, it sounds like it's a card problem.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just have to deal with it then, huh?
Yeah, we could see if we can get a supervisor to get you a new card. It might be a bit. Fine. Teresa, this is Melissa. Where are you?
Hey, just left 12th and Broadway. There's a sleeping man, but he's on the floor in the shelter, and that's a pretty busy shelter. And it just looks horrible.
Okay, so you're sure he's just sleeping? He's breathing and everything?
Affirmative. He is definitely breathing. He's just passed out, I would assume.
12 and Broadway in the shelter. I'll get a supervisor over there. Thank you.
You know.
8:48.
I'm getting ready to roll out of the garage.
Well, right now, looks like you'd be past Killingsworth and Cully. Deadhead to Ingram Channel, please.
Copy that. Thank you, dispatch.
Outbound. Inbound. Sorry about that. Inbound. Sleeper in a shelter. That way. 8:49. Thank you.
Service 701. 701. Gonna make it, so go ahead and go to North Terminal.
badge number, I'm driving 1935, I think. I'm at bus 2501, I got nothing. I'm down here on track 18, I flipped the switch, so I'm in another guy's bus who needs to pull out real quick, but I had a mechanical tied up. So, yep, I'm out here, nothing going on in my bus.
Alright, and that was bus number what, 2518?
2501 is the bus that I'm in on track 18.
Okay, and did you check to make sure the battery was turned on?
No, I didn't, but there's a readout on the BDS, so I assume there's some power going to it.
Alright, well double check that for me and I'll send maintenance your way. And give me a ready for service when you're ready.
Okay, double check the battery, wait for maintenance. Thanks.
Thank you, at 8:55. Go ahead.
102, can you please send the police at Broadway and 12th Avenue? I have this guy. He is on the ground right now. I'm trying to wake him up. He is not waking up.
Is he DK or is it like a medical problem?
I'm assuming it must be a DK. He's on the floor in our shelter, and I see like a drops of blood on the ground next to him. There was a lady sitting in the shelter. The lady told me he witnessed this guy. The guy was sleeping on the bench, but then she witnessed him fell from the bench onto the ground. That he may have hurt himself when he fell.
And he's breathing okay, but just unconscious?
Yeah, he's kind of like a shallow breathing, but he's breathing. Yeah, he's just passed out, drunk.
And then help your way.
Copy, thanks.
Regarding the person on the ground, do we have any idea where the blood's coming from, what part of the body?
I can't tell because I don't want to move him, but I just saw a drop, like 2 drops on the ground, and I really can't tell where it came from. Yeah, I'm sure you might want to send an ambulance too for him.
What position is he in now?
He's on the ground on his side. He's basically on his right side on the ground, so he's just on the ground on his right side.
Okay, if we could get everybody to fall down on their left side, that would be ideal, but as it is, on his side's better than on his face. We got police medical responding.
Yeah, he's not flat out on his face, he's on his side.
907.
At 1935, I'm at a dead battery. I'm almost to Gateway Transit Center. Do you want me to run it, or tell me what you'd like me to do?
1935, James. Well, it's 30-minute headway, so we need you to run it, please.
Yeah, no problem. I might even make the time up. Okay, thank you.
908.
Cars before we're over the pit.
Kathleen, what's up?
My fare box really wasn't jammed. It won't count change and it don't dump it.
Okay, is it just the coin side?
Yes, just the coin side.
Okay, we will give give it to a supervisor. They'll meet you en route. Free rides until then.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome at 909.
Go ahead.
Gonna be headed north. Hollywood time is 9:36. Pier Park at 10:17. Coin jam on 75-8, bus 2718.
And fire truck just arrived, so medical is here.
19.
Route 358. Cut off.
That's the ride she's got booked today.
Okay, because I have two add-ons, and I just wanted to know that last one. I got a little confused. Okay, so that's pickup after 2838, 2992. Like the other one, then take her to 2993.
Yeah, that's they're going to Westwood Community Fellowship on Webster. Thanks, Patricia. Clear 912.
Can you do a real quick outlet for me?
Dan, go ahead.
It's the same guy. DOB 52178. Last of Martinez. Mattine. First name Robert. Come on, spell it.
Oh, he seems to be a busy boy. His other name is Bertie, and he switches them back and forth. Lots of expired exclusions.
Right, copy. Thank you. The medical cleared for him because they woke him up and he started cursing at them. I mean, like real bad words cursing at them. So they told him he doesn't need their help. So they cleared that the officer is still here with him, and that's why I'm trying to find out if he's currently excluded. But thank you.
Okay, yeah, nothing current in the exclusions. No pops, criminal activity, probably for being out there on an exclusion. One for alcoholic beverage.
I copy, thank you.
Thank you.
remember the name of the fund center. Could you send me a supervisor? He's in my bus, and I'm rolling to northbound on 82nd, approaching Fremont very soon.
All right, give me a description of the lady, and we'll send a supervisor your way.
Yeah, I got almost full bus. Do you want me to keep rolling, or I can keep handling my bus, right?
You can keep rolling. I want a description of the woman. Can you describe her? How old? What race?
The white lady, almost 5 feet 8 inches. She's wearing light green jacket and purple pants and white shoes.
And about how old is she?
She's around 50 or 60.
All right, we're sending the supervisor your way. Go ahead and keep rolling. If she happens to get off before the supervisor gets there, send me ready for service.
You want me still rolling, right?
Affirmative.
Copy that. I will keep handling my bus.
923.
Passenger says she needs to go to a transit center, but she doesn't know the name of the transit center. And no further information except, physical, white female, and clothing description.
Boss, stop waiting for me to come and help the girl, or is the girl waiting for me at 82nd and Mill?
Bus is continuing to roll towards Anchor, and the passenger is still on board. He will call us if she decides to get off before you connect with him.
Thank you, yeah, let me know. And for 12 Sam Broadway, I got the medics to clean out the ground where we have the blood spots on our shelter. And also the guy had a warrant for his arrest, so he's going to the big house, and he's also got an exclusion from me, and I will be clear.
924.
Route 681, go ahead.
681, this is Ross. You got a no-show for 1366?
I did. I waited 6 minutes, and I was just pulling out away from the curb, and she showed up at her door, and I left.
Copy that, Tom. Copy that.
Good.
Copy that. Looks like you waited there. You gave her plenty of time, Brian.
Yeah.
Give her plenty of time.
Thanks, bye.
31.
Chandler, this is Sandy. Got your request for info. How can I help?
Yeah, I wanted to notify you there's an accident at 15th in Alberta blocking the eastbound lane. The police are on the scene, but it's making it difficult to get around there. So you might want to warn the other drivers about that.
All right, copy. clock him at 9:39.
Is that a no-show for 3121?
Yeah, that's correct. I was there. I used a phone directory. I let it ring about 15 times. Nobody answered. I waited an extra minute or two and left after 7 minutes. Get a copy on that?
10-4, thank you.
Thank you.
But I couldn't fix the coin jam on 7508 because I wasn't able to pull the lever to be able to open the compartment there. It was too hard for me. I tried. The right side I was able to do. The other side I couldn't. I didn't want to hurt myself. So I just... It was already a bypass, so it wasn't counting. It was taking coins, but it wasn't counting. So I told the operator to put a work card on it. So I couldn't do it.
And I will let Mr. Diebert know about it too. Maybe he'll have the requisite strength. 9103.
Gresham.
I have 75-8, bus 2718, 9102, tried working on the coin jam. Bus, the fare box is in bypass and she was not able to free it up. So it'll be down Town Center, 1014 to 34, if you can get to it. Otherwise, she's carding it.
Okay, copy.
1044.
We're just leaving Hollywood City. Go ahead.
Wondering if I could either have the mechanic take a look at this bus or get a bus train later. The clock is an hour off. I tried resetting the master switch and it's not making an announcement. And about 30 minutes ago the stop engine light started buzzing and flashing.
All right, has the bus died on you?
Doesn't died on me, but I know Mark Rosella at Merlo is sending out a extra service here in about 30 minutes, and I just thought maybe he could bring me a new bus.
Well, I'll put you on the trade list, and I'll do what I can for you.
All right, thanks.
9:45.
102.
02.
Notice the traffic light, traffic signal at Broadway and at 24th. Westbound is blinking. He can let the buses know to treat it as a four-way stop.
24th and Broadway westbound. Four-way stop because the lights blinking, flashed red.
24 and Broadway. It was flashing red.
It's a little staticky. Are you saying 24?
24 and Broadway westbound is the traffic signal is flashing red.
Is that flashing red both directions?
Just left Hollywood PC, so it's over there is just westbound, one direction on 24 and Broadway. So it's basically one direction.
Sure, Stanton Yard knows about it too.
Hi, this is 7239. Is still don't get supervisor yet? 239 is still don't get supervisor yet?
Hi, Lord. What's up?
I called before for a bus. She tried to go to some transit center, and she doesn't know the name of the transit center, and she approached the Max, and she was so confused, so I keep her on my bus, and I called for supervisor help.
Go on, sweetheart.
9102.
She still got you on the list, so just keep the lady until the supervisor can help you out.
I'm already close to Swan Island, our layover.
He's got an idea where you are. She'll be coming soon.
Yeah, thank you.
9:57. What's up?
At 9:17 at the Max overpass, a person with disabilities using a chair fell down and cracked their head open. A little bit of some blood was spilled, and the person's all right. Refused medical attention, and I'm not sure if I have any fluids on me. I know I had some on my hand, but I got the opportunity to wash my hands thoroughly at the Sandy stop at Jack in the Box, but I don't know if I have any on me.
Hold on for me. Did you call this in earlier, or am I just hearing it now?
Just hearing it now.
Okay, well, we got to backtrack. The lady who cracked her head open at the Max track, was she on our bus at all or getting off?
No, trying to get on with a wheelchair, but kept getting stuck because they had their speed dial turned up, and it was a gentleman.
Okay, so pretty much kind of got on our bus and fell over.
No, while trying to get on the bus, he didn't make it more than a couple of inches on the ramp, and then tried to get up and move the chair backwards, and then when I went to try to assist him, he moved around and tripped over the ramp and fell down.
Okay. When that happens, I don't know how new you are, but if that happens like that, I need medical emergency right away, so everything can be recorded at that time of the incident here in my office.
Okay, I'm not new or anything. Just when I went through the steps of asking for medical, he refused, said he didn't need it. But next time, of course, I'm going to call it in.
Because I got a recorded instrument here that says I can hear what he's saying when I say, Henry, can you ask him if he needs medical so I can get it recorded in my office so that when claims have this information upstairs, they got it all audio?
Okay, next time I'll make sure that happens beforehand.
Appreciate it. Okay, now according to your incident situation, he never made... Sorry about that, something interfered. He never made it on the bus. He's not on the bus now, correct?
He eventually made it on the bus, and I took him to his stop. But eventually, once he got situated, turned the speed dial down, then we got him on the bus properly.
And the blood was where? On him?
On him, on his chair. As far as I made sure that none got on the bus.
Trying to hook up these cars.
Okay. Usually you have something in your package for that, like some kind of wipes. And like you said, you done cleaned yourself. I don't know if you got any more residue on the bus or not. So I couldn't answer your question. But since you wash yourself with soap and water, we'll say it's all A-okay.
Also, what I'm saying is I don't know if I have any on my dark uniform.
I wouldn't know either. I mean, if you can't see blood stains, I imagine it's not on there.
Well, I'll see when I get to the layover spot. But I just wanted to let you guys know that because it kind of hurt me a little bit, even though I was going to do a report and call it in anyhow.
Okay, yeah, you guys, the drivers, I don't know if we are out sync with the notion that you call all this in later on. I need it up front. So, once again, call me when you get in to off your shift, and we'll put paper on it, but next time, please do it when it happens.
Will do.
Copy that.
Okay, at 10:03.
Chicken Square, by turning the battery on and off?
Well, yeah, did you leave it off for at least a minute?
Yes, I did. I can try it again at Beaverton. I did the overhead. That's working. It's just the clock part. Just nothing's working clockwise.
That sounds like a BDS issue. I mean, you can try it again at Beaverton. Leave it off for as long as you can. If that doesn't work, we can try to get the supervisor to reset it.
Okay, it's pretty minor. I'm just happy the overhead works. So thanks for getting back to me.
10:03.
Copy that, but you're en route and everything's good now?
This is fine. I'm running a few minutes early, but I did not expect the X to be blocked off. They're fixing some sweaties, very tall lights, and so they're going to crane the whole ramp closed down. I have to go to Wilsonville and double back, but I'll be possibly a few minutes late starting.
Okay, copy that. And what ramp was that again?
Hang on.
Copy that. Thank you, and you have a great day. At 10:10.
Okay, if you're still out there, thank you. 10:10.
Did you need me for something?
I was getting a question from my coworker who was on a phone call.
Okay. Yep, I'm still here till 2:30. Use me as you need.
10:10.
Actually, there's no coin jam or bill jam. I'm on bypass. So I debate, and it's been that way for an hour, and I'm out for 10 hours, so I debated in my head what doesn't seem right. So if there's a supervisor with time on his hands.
9909.
Yeah, regarding that page on 7101, are we going to pull the tape on that, and are we going to have the supervisor re-instruct that operator on proper procedures for accidents and incidents?
Is it the coin side or dollar side that was wrong with it to begin with?
Yeah, I just picked the bus up and it says bypass. So I've been giving out all zones, and I can see that they put some kind of a pass in.
Okay, I copy that. I'm going to check. I'm guessing a supervisor saw that bus earlier and put it in bypass. I could put you down on the trade list if you'd like, and we can try and get you traded out later.
I'm just thinking about time it. I'm happy with this bus. I'll just give all zones for the rest of the day. I just didn't know what to do. I just thought I'd let you know.
Okay, Betty, I copy that. Thank you. 10:15.
Thanks a lot.
7101. had an issue with a passenger that tipped over and cracked his head open. The operator did not call till the passenger was off the bus. Please give us a call for any other details. We'd like you to contact the operator and instruct him in the appropriate procedures.
Sure, I'll be happy to meet with the operator. Did this happen on the bus, or that's in looking at the page, I didn't see that little bit of information.
The person was boarding the wheelchair ramp. So, actually boarding, I believe he may have actually fallen backwards. It doesn't specify in here, so he might have hit outside the bus. The operator got blood on his hands that he had washed off, and that's why he bothered to call us.
Yep, I'll speak to whoever that is.
The water, when I did on my pre-trip, there was nothing wrong with it, so I'm just going to check it up. I'm pulled up in front of Papa Murphy's Pizza parking lot, so just letting the engine cool for a little bit, see if anything puddles underneath.
Okay, well, you can open the hood and see if there's stuff all over the inside of the engine. You can also, you should be able to look at your reservoir and see if there's any fluid in that reservoir.
10-4, I'll do that right now. 385.
Go ahead.
One of the hoses is hissing, so there's either a leak, there's no water, there's still plenty of water in the reservoir. It just seems like it's gonna overheat.
Hey, do you have anything underneath the ground?
It's leaking slowly, so there is a leak. I wasn't going to go anywhere until I found out for sure, and then I was going to call you again and let you know, but it looks like you're finding out as I am that there's a leak.
Hang on just a second.
Still here.
385, on which side was the hose hissing on?
The connection right to the radiator, the main large hose.
Okay, did you happen to have your AC on?
I did have it on and I turned it off. So I don't know if that's what's overheating the engine.
Okay, you said it was the big main hose going to the radiator?
10-4, that's correct, and there's green fluid leaking.
Okay, there's green fluid where?
The radiator, green fluid leaking right underneath. I'm going to take a closer look to see if there's a hose it's coming from or if it's the radiator.
Okay, I'll stand by.
Can't really tell if there's a hole in the hose or I could tighten it up with a screwdriver around the radiator and maybe it'll stop it from leaking. It could be a loose connection.
Okay, just stand by, don't do anything.
85.
Okay, 385, are you sitting there on the corner of Southwest Multnomah and 45th?
I'm right in front of 45th and Papa Murphy's, right in front of Papa Murphy's and Flat Pantry parking lot.
Okay, how bad is it leaking on the ground?
Leaking that bad now. The engine's off. It's not leaking at all. I don't know. I'll just leave the air conditioner off.
1936, you have a headlight that's out, is that correct? At your relief point at 116, your relief is going to drive a bus out to that location. So I need you to wait for the relief, give them the BDS card and the pouch, and then they're going to give you a pouch just to have with you, and you're going to drive that bus back to the garage.
Okay, so I just got a
let's try at the end of my run. Okay. All right, no problem.
And then you drive that bus. You're currently driving back to the garage.
Okay, copy.
Cool. And then don't forget to write a work card on it. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day. 10:26.
I have a bus here for you.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and head straight over there right now.
And then as soon as you come in here, depending on what they're going to do, you can either take your lunch here or you can wait till they're done and then take your lunch.
Okay, I have just 2 more pickups left on the route, but I understand what you're saying, so I'll go ahead and, do you have can I get the address, I guess? Just have the correct address on there.
Yeah, I'll send you the address and the map pages. Have you ever been to the Neela Street before?
Yes, I have.
I'll send you the address, but yeah, we need you to get in here as soon as possible, so I see you put in that you started your lunch, so.
Don't, go ahead and discard that message. I'll head over there right now.
Okay, and watch your temperature gauge while you're doing it, but loosen that cap because he said that will relieve some of the pressure and maybe it won't steam on you on your way in here.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
June 9.
Hey, how often does that Washington Park shuttle run on Sundays? Can you look that up for me?
Looks like half hour, 20 minutes.
Copy that.
4.
Go ahead. I was just going to tell you, for trip 4676, it took 8 minutes to get the second passenger on board, and it was 14 minutes for total boarding. So, yeah, anyway, from 10:17 to 10:33. So, yeah, I guess I'm running late on my last pickup, trip 5404. And copy, thank you. Thank you. At 10:38.
Out 358. 358, go ahead. Yeah, she canceled that door. She said it was just a little, the window opened at 9:45 and I got there about 10:20 around there and she didn't want to go.
9121.
121.
Yeah, we have a couple of illegally parked cars here on 6th and Morrison. If you're ready, I'll give you the plates and make so we can get them tagged and towed.
Down.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Checking the exact location in the bus zone, east side of the street.
Affirmative, on the east side of the street in the bus zone. Over here, let's see, this would be the northeast corner. Okay, first one is a Buick Enclave 070 FUD.
Frank Union David.
Next one is an Infiniti FX35. FX35. License plate is 494EWK. Edward Whiskey King.
And color on the Buick?
Both black.
Get them called in. 1040. And 9102.
To Center Street, working till 11 today.
Do you have someone who's covering, picking up for you, or?
Didn't look at the reception log. I am not sure.
Copy. 1042.
Out South 82nd and Gleason. Still no gas supervisor yet?
County 239. This is Melissa. How can I help you?
Yeah, I called before for help, supervisor help, because I got a person. She's kind of, she took her own bath and she's lost, lost. She's kind of confused.
I copy that. Yeah, I remember that. So she's still on the bus with you?
She's still on my bus with me, but I'm wondering because she's requesting the 15 bus now. I'm wondering if she's gonna get the place she wants or not.
Okay, has she tried to get off the bus?
She's requesting the line 15 bus.
Okay, well, if she knows that she wants the line 15 bus, then go ahead and take her there.
Okay, yeah, okay. You want me to do that? Okay.
Well, if she's asking for the 15, she obviously knows that something about where she wants to go.
Yeah, but for me, it looks like she's confused. I'm wondering if she's going to get to the right place or not.
Well, I guess we can just, what are you going to do? That's a tough one, I know. But if she knows...
Hello, and, but it doesn't really sound like it's running. I mean, everything is air low, and, like I said, the beeper has been on. I've been running it for like over 10 minutes, and it's not come up. And I don't know if there's a bus right next to me running, so it's hard to tell whether this one has started or not.
All right, so have you gone out to the back of the bus and maybe open the engine to see if you can actually see it running?
Do that right now.
All right, yeah, because with all those lights stuff, sounds like it might not be running.
Thank you. At 1047.
Air is so low it won't start.
Okay, let's bring 4 more.
All right, Helen, what track are you on?
12.
What track are you on?
12.
All right, I'll send somebody out.
Thank you.
1048.
I'm getting close to Park Rose TC to meet with 7101.
2, who starts at Gresham at 1121, will be laid out due to a no-start yard.
Copy.
3.
9102, good night.
Year 1053.
Hey, Helen, this is Sandy. I need you to just run that late out of Gresham at half-hour service.
I guess I don't know what you mean. Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll run it late. That's no problem.
At 11:10. Or 11:01.
with the operator of 7101 for probably a good 5-6 minutes. Kind of delayed him a little bit, but kind of covered all the bases with types of situations and being consistent with calling in right away to report something, even if it amounts to nothing. It's still best to do it that way, and it takes care of his responsibility from his position. So he understands, and he will certainly give a call when he's done today. Didn't mean to run him a little long, but just wanted to make sure he understood our position as well.
Thank you. 1109.
Good morning, 614.
614, this is Russ. Good morning, Annette.
Okay, 3108. She left her cell phone, left her glasses and everything, and I already said to her I cannot take her back to her apartment. So she doesn't have, I guess, whatever she wrote on, the time that she's supposed to get picked up from this location.
That, if she wants to know, her next ride is going to be at 12:58 to 1:28, and I'm sure that she can borrow a phone from someone that's there at this place if she needs help.
That was my suggestion too, but she kind of insisted that she wanted not to worry about what her pickup time was. So yeah, I told her to please ask someone to borrow their phone. Okay, now you said from 12. Russ, what was the time?
She's 12:58 to 1:28.
Okay, 10-4, thank you. I'm clear.
11:13.
I am 10-8. I'll be covering the last 2 hours of this shift.
I have something for you right away then.
Okay, I have pen and paper in hand. Okay, I have pen and paper in hand. Am I coming through?
Double. 39th and Burnside, otherwise known as Cesar Chavez. Stop is now open. Signs need to be pulled there.
Got done early. Great. Okay, thank you.
9101. 9101. 101.
He's probably on the R-Check channel.
9101, you follow me?
9101, I got you on my side. Could you please 21 the station agent at Ruby?
Copy, thank you.
9102.
9102, 17 and center.
Might be able to catch this one on its way in also. 12 train 70 in bus number 2915 with coin jam. Westbound Sandy and 42nd time is 11:27.
I copy, thank you. 773.
David, what's up?
Yeah, I can't get this bus to turn over. Looks like my air is down in my tank.
Okay, what's your air saying?
Yeah, it looks just like around 20 PSI.
I'm sorry. What's the number on it? How many?
2020.
20 PSI? Okay, hold on.
The engine light started bumping and flashing again, and this time the motor actually stopped running, and then I restarted it,
copy that. Keep an eye on it. If it should come back on again, call me back and let me know. David.
Yeah, it's about 40, it looks like.
Okay, we're sending the supervisor your way. Maybe he can help air it up. And give me a ready for service when you're ready to roll.
All right, that's a copy.
11:30.
I don't think we can save any of this.
Train 4, northbound on 32nd Avenue. I'm not hearing anything, dispatch, not even static.
I haven't talked yet, Paul. I was trying to hang up that phone, so how can I help you?
There seems to be some confusion about which way the inbound 33 goes through downtown Milwaukee. Earlier this morning, I saw one doing a farmer's market reroute. It serviced the regular inbound stop, then it went one block up to the highway, turned right, went one block to Harrison, turned right again, and then turned left on Main and was back on its regular route. Some customers I have on my bus were waiting for the 33 at the regular stop, and the 33 traveled down Jackson but did not turn up, or traveled down 21st but did not turn up Jackson. And so it missed the regular stop and it missed them.
Okay, well, we can't be on every bus every second, so unfortunately, I guess the drivers aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Well, there's no sign on the regular inbound stop. There's no temporary sign that would indicate it was trying to direct intending passengers to that temporary stop at Jackson and 21st. So, I mean, if maybe you could just find out what the real deal is, and then just tell all the 33s.
Yep. All the information we have, you guys have, but I'll have a supervisor go in that area and see if we can get some sort of signage or something.
Okay, just wanted to let you know. Thanks.
1133. 701.
How familiar are you with West Side?
Not too bad, but I've never driven a 57 before.
It's pretty straight TV highway. What I want to do is get you a little further west and maybe have you pick it up at TV highway in Brookwood.
What are the main cross streets that's close to?
We'll continue westbound on Highway 26 to the Chute Road exit, Chute Road. Cross over the freeway heading south. And actually, Chute Road forks off from, it turns. Stay straight on it and it becomes Brookwood. And follow that down to TV Highway. Okay, and you'll know you made TV Highway because Dairy Queen is on your right. And if you have any problems with that, just give me a holler.
Copy that. Head over to Milwaukee, TC area and check the 33 route. I guess we're having reports it's confusing the people because the farmer's market reroute isn't servicing the proper stops or the signed stops, and people just don't know where to go. Getting several complaints.
Well, I understand, just so you understand, the stop was changed originally, just recently here, back to where it is normally, 6 days a week out of the 7. And original location that it is the other 6 days of the week. The temporary signs were taken down, redirecting folks, so the regular stops are still in effect. All that the buses are doing is going around the block using Monroe to get to their location. I'll be more than happy to. I'm headed away anyway to take care of Sony.
Okay, so the reroute that's in the pouches and what we have currently, that's good. I guess some of the drivers are doing the old reroute then and not servicing the proper stops. We've already sent out one text message saying to follow the reroute in the pouches, but I guess that's not being covered.
Yeah, there was one I saw it like about a week ago when it came out, and it was correct. And it was the most recent entry on the 33 line, which would be what would be appropriate for today. Using the existing stops, no temps, so there's no people that there shouldn't be anything to confuse them up anymore, and it's just around the block, so they're heading, that's outbound. Inbound is regular, and they're just going up to McLaughlin, one block to Harrison, right on Harrison, left on Main, and then they're back to regular at that point, so it's simple, just for your own information, and like I said,
do you know who the person is?
I picked him and taken him home. He lives on 106th, I think, or 107th, right off of Walker Road. I can drive over there. I don't mind taking him because, since you've moved my ride, that'll give me something to do before I head for Clackamas.
Copy that. Yeah, I don't know who that person is and where their ride is, but if you want to head toward Clackamas for your lunch, that's fine with me.
You want me to go over there? He's sitting right out here. I can just drive right over and ask him his name, and you can see where it's...
10-4, yeah, go ahead, and I'll find out where it is.
Say, spell the last name for me. Dwight? Hammack. Hammack.
Copy that. Well, he's going, let's see where he's going to, so copy, yeah, he's going real close. Yeah, if you want to pick him up and take him to, I'll send you the ride.
Yeah. So,
Copy that. Oh, perfect. Thank you very much.
10-4, thank you. I'm clear.
Outbound. There is an accident inbound at Foster, just north of Holgate, that has the inbound lanes blocked and the left-hand outbound lane blocked. Okay, did you get through okay? I got through, but I had to kind of wait for traffic to clear, coming the other way to get around it. There's really nowhere to turn and go around. Cars are, but the bus couldn't get through there.
Right in that downtown Beaverton area and a left Lombard, right into the Beaverton Transit Center.
Up there. Fire truck is blocking the three lanes, and they have some cones up around the back of it. There's one block north of Holgate? Yeah, about a half a block or so. Okay. And just your direction again, right? Yeah, just inbound. Cool. Thanks for the heads up. 42.
9102.
I'm sorry, were you calling me?
9102?
9102, give me a second.
The 1024 westbound Foster just east of Holgate was blocking. 14 that called it in, though, was able to get by. Sounds like it won't be too long.
I just wanted to let you guys know that it's flashing red at 24th and Broadway. So, of course, it's a four-way stop. But it's been that way all morning, and I didn't know if the city knew about that.
Affirmative, yeah, we've already given them the heads up on that. Thank you.
Thank you.
At 1146.
Chavez clear, and you also were able to handle 1270? Thank you. 1147. Service 701?
Yeah, so they had to do the southbound 7. I just want to make sure the exit I'm supposed to take is right to get to where I'm starting at. At the pass exit, pass road.
If you go beyond that to Chute Road, and then cross the freeway heading south.
Copy.
103.
701, it'll be the next exit beyond the two Cornelius Pass ones. I always remembered it because it had a salmon-colored overpass. 103.
Bus 2837, there was a 33 that was supposed to come through at its regular stop going inbound to Portland. I don't know if the operator where their head is, but they didn't make the proper turn to service their stop. They continued south on 21st to Monroe. So would you ask them if that is in fact what I thought I saw on the overhead to please come back around? They missed pulling through to, oh, I'm sorry. Nope, it's an outbound. Disregard.
Now? Yeah. It's going to be a time thing, that's all. So let it build up. I'll call you back in 5 minutes. If it builds to the point you can move it, you are ready for service. And since it does have a major air leak, let me see what you are doing all day or somebody is. No, I want to see your brakes. I can see what you're doing. Your brakes at Jubits are 832, okay, 409, 19, about a half an hour. Okay, if it's going to take that long, you might have to at least get on board 15 minutes before you need to leave, just to make it, let it build up enough so you can leave on time. I have been. Okay, so you got on this, well, probably 15 minutes. What's your air pressure now? The same. It's not moving up at all? Okay, then pump it all the way down to 30. Okay. And release it and let me see if it's going to be building up. Let me know. Flashing on it now that says low transmission. Right now, let's work with the air problem. reach 60 and then a little bit beyond.
Okay.
9102.
2.
Hey, I'm on scene here at Holgate Foster. Eastbound lanes are not affected. Westbound, right now we have the tow truck that's picking up the vehicle. So there may be a minor delay, but no reroutes at this time. We're line 14 westbound, and we're line 17 not affected.
Yeah, this is Lisa again, 807.
Okay, Lisa, go ahead.
60 and it's not doing anything.
Okay. Copy. Hold on.
In the back end, I noticed all over the bumper when I was back there a few minutes ago that there's oil and junk all over the place, and to the side of it there's that grate where the engine can breathe, and there's just black everywhere.
Okay, sure, follower right there with you.
I had him pull in front of me. He's not here. He's in at Jubit's right now.
Okay, copy. What's your air pressure saying to me right now?
At 60.
Still at 60, not going any further? Say again. Still at 60?
It's just sitting there.
On with me.
102.
102 Foster Holgate.
Charge and apparent oil leak all over the engine.
Okay, I copy. If I get a chance, I'll get out there to take a look at it. Most of our buses have oil on the engine, but it may be greater than that.
Apparently it was particularly messy.
I copy. We'll call.
Okay, they'll bring you another bus. As soon as you get your new bus, I want you to start deadheading for OHSU, but give me a ready for service.
Absolutely.
You kind of keep cutting off.
02. West of Holgate, we now have a travel lane, which is the left travel lane, so we can get around.
Translate to clear.
As far as I'm concerned, it's clear. We can get through.
10.
102.
U102.
Head over to Jubit's for our roll call date.
1211.
0610-8.
Copy. 1212.
9107 on the air.
1215.
Route 67. 675, what can you tell me about the no-show? Janice was not there today. I talked to her and the pastor there.
Pass the message. What was the location and did you make contact with them?
I did. I have a standing up to the yellow line right now, and he's at Winco, inbound at Winco, and I asked him if it was okay if he waited for the next bus, and he shook his head yes to me. Now, my leader is behind me because I guess his bus broke down in Forest Grove, so I'm overloaded.
Got it. I just started, so I was trying to figure out what was going on. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm going to let let's see, 5769 looks like they are just going through Cornelius, I think. They're over on baseline at like 14th. So since you're so full, I see you've sent pass up overload. Why don't you put 886 up on your thing, on your overhead, and drop off only for a little bit, hun, okay?
Okay, well, I just cleaned pretty much my bus out right now. So, and we gotta go into, we're shooting into Hillsboro here, hon.
Okay, I copy. Well, if you see your follower, if he catches up to you, go ahead and put 886 on your overhead code, okay? I understand it's really crazy out there. I'm so sorry.
It would be 86, and will you let him know to pick up my person there, at Winco?
Affirmative. I will let him know now, and there's 2 8s. It's 886, and I'm going to let him know right after me and you are done talking.
Okay, thank you, 886.
You have a good day, Hope.
Thank you.
At 12:20.
This a 75 train 8 is clear, and also the operators seem to be doing fine with the reroute, or at least the group that have been coming through in the hour I've been here to Milwaukee. Public always seems a bit confused, but then you already know all about that, so.
Just right ahead of you. She's just pulling into Hillsboro now. So I'm going to have her drop off only for a little bit, so that way she can make up some time and empty out some of her bus.
Okay, thank you.
You have a wonderful day, Vinay.
You too. It's a nice day anyway. Have a nice day. Okay, bye.
It is a nice day. Take care. 12:21.
9102. Do you know if the roll call is out yet for 837?
Negative.
Well, I'm ahead of them then. Okay, thank you. And 9102. My next question is, do we have an extra service that can do a fill for 837 until they can get the operator a new bus?
I need help that.
Okay, thank you.
Mechanic on road call for bus 2623, line and train 807, and I just wanted to verify the bus is at the Jubitz layover. Over.
It is at the Jubitz layover.
Thank you.
Welcome. Have a good day. 12:24.
Calls out for 807.
Copy. Thank you for the update.
24.
Leave to transfer.
1, I copy that, and stand by. Ready to copy. I have a leave time and overhead code for you.
Copy.
Code 637. Due out of Beaverton at 12:48.
Copy. Can you send me time points over to BDS, please?
They will do at 12:29.
Give me the overhead code one more time, please. And can you send me the route description and time points over to BDS, please? Because I don't have it in the binder.
Time points, overhead code is 637, and we'll work on the route description.
Steve, front of the 54 help you?
Steve, this is Jason. I just called to say hi. How's it going out there?
This is the Jason Meister.
One and only.
Interesting. One of these days off this week, if I made an appointment with you, would you give me a tour of the facilities out there?
I work up here between Friday and Monday, and I can clear it where if you want to come up and hang out for a shift or for whatever long you want.
My days off this week are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Jason, I'd love a tour if you could give it to me if it doesn't get anybody in trouble.
Tour meaning you want to come hang out and see what we do?
Yeah, if you could set it up Thursday or Friday, I'll be there because I'm fascinated with the equipment you have and the type of work you guys do.
All right. Well, why don't you, when you get to the end of the line on your break, give me a call. I need your phone number again because my phone, I switched phones. I don't have anybody's number anymore. And let's shoot for Friday at noon. I work noon to 10 p.m. and you can come in however long you want.
Okay, let me give you a call when I get to Beaverton in about an hour and, hour and 10 minutes. What do I do there? 1:37, but I'm late, so I'll probably be there about 1:45.
Okay, yeah, no problem. And, yeah, Friday would be a good time to hang out, and I'll get you some stuff so you can overhear what the radio and all that stuff.
Yeah, good timing on that because I have to go through the radio class, so maybe you could explain to me the difference between the new system and the old system.
Sure. Yeah, one works and one doesn't.
I'll holler at you in about an hour and 10 minutes then.
Steve, I'll look forward for your call. 12:37.
Good afternoon. This is Hold on Train 402. I was temporarily blocked at 4th and Madison.
Although what's blocking you there for Madison?
The police department. There seems to be having some kind of a situation between 4th and Madison and 3rd and Madison.
Okay, I copy. Does it look like a protest possibly with a bunch of people?
At the one side where the park is, it looked like there might be that, but I couldn't tell you. All I know is that they allowed me to go through once they saw me.
I copy. And you said police are with them, though, correct?
Sorry, I could hardly hear you on your last phrase. Would you please repeat it?
And you said the police are with them, correct?
Again, I cannot hear you.
Police, they're with them, right?
Sorry, I cannot hear you anymore. If you need to call me back again, go ahead and do so. I went through it okay.
12:40. Did you lose or find something?
I found a wallet that has it's a brown leather one that has ID and a bus pass for a person named ADIT Hughes.
DIT and last name is Hughes.
It's A as an apple, ADIT.
Okay, I copy. I will put that in the notes. Thank you, ma'am. You have a wonderful day.
You too.
At 2643.
Have a good afternoon.
Good.
Wishing you a good afternoon. I'm out of here.
Have a good day. 1248.
9909.
Go ahead.
Yeah, bus 2317 is a line 15. He got caught behind us on 2nd Avenue. They're almost to Alder.
here, so they'll be out of his way shortly, but I suspect I don't think he's delayed too much, maybe 5 or 6 minutes.
Let me look it up here real quick. Good operator, so he should be good on time.
Okay, copy that, thanks.
Yes. This is Lisa 807. I'm with the supervisor right now. He told me to take the freeway and start out at 6th and Mill.
Okay, that'll work. Thank you at 12:53.
Okay.
Okay, 9102. I know you made a conversation with 8 Train 2. She is rolling. Going to have her deadhead downtown via I-5, I-405, and then 6th Avenue. And then begin her trip outbound to the north end at 6th and Mill. And her time point for 6 and older is at 18 after, so she should be able to make that with no problem. And 8 Train 4, coincide is clear.
Okay, thank you. 1254.
On that. Thank you, and have a good one at 1301.
Thank you, you too.
Nicholas was in church, but when I got there, staff weren't able to locate him, and he was in the area to be seen.
Copy, thank you.
Unit 9104.
What happened with the Forest Grove bus?
No, I told you guys to road call it.
Oh, nobody told. You told Ramona to roll call that bus.
No one. Your service 701. What? Hey Jeff, once you get to Forest Grove, I want you to give your bus to the regular operator that's sitting there, and then you're going to wait for the road call. 1304.
Where are you and what's going on?
The alert that the passenger's not on my bus. The passenger is at Burnside and 20th, and he's been threatening passengers getting on the bus. And I can't even give you a description of him. Hold on. About 190 pounds. Blue winter coat.
Okay, how old does he think he is?
He's Mike's Hard Lemonade, if that helps, too.
I
I copy. Okay, and did anybody get physically hurt? It was just all verbal?
All verbal at the time.
Copy that, my dear. You have a good day. Thank you for the description. 1311.
9108.
Hey, Dennis, you're on TAC 2.
Oh, must be left over from yesterday.
All good. I just wanted to let you know. Thank you.
9108 on the correct channel.
Wait, copy. And I bet you're 10-8.
Yeah.
Thank you. 1312. 395 to base.
395, your no-show?
There was no Lisa Taylor at Barnes & Noble.
Nobody in that entrance or around there?
Nope, I even went on the other side up where the benches are. I went inside. There was no Lisa Taylor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm up here.
Copy 1320.
I just have to slam on the brakes because this car is extremely close to me. I almost hit the vehicle and I had a lady falling on the floor. She claims that she's okay, but I just don't feel comfortable just continue with her in the bus because she needs to be checked in.
Okay, so take a big breath first. So Victor, so no contact was made, even though the person got really close to your bus, correct?
It was made, no. But the vehicle was just pulling very close to me. I slammed on the brakes. There was no contact with the vehicle. But, because of the fact that I slammed on the brakes, this person hit the floor.
I copy that. Now, the woman that fell because you had to slam on the brakes, is she wanting medical? Ask her if she wants medical.
Yeah, this blood test is a done deal. It's out of my way. Thanks.
She's just scared. No, but she refuses medical.
So here's what we'll do. In case she changes her mind, I'm going to go ahead and open an incident. I'm going to have you call at the end of your shift, and if you're able to, have her fill out like a courtesy card for you so you can get her name and at least a telephone number. And that way, if she goes to her doctor and she files a claim, you'll have written down what happened. So I want you to give us a call at the end of your shift, and you can tell her that if she changes her mind, to let us know.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Don't forget to call at the end of your shift.
5773 over in B and 19, the Forest Grove.
All right, thank you, sir. You have a good trip.
Thank you.
1324. Your service 701.
701.
Sir, instead of giving the operator in Forest Grove your bus, I want you to hang tight there until the mechanic is there. He is on his way. He's just leaving Merlo now, but I just want to make sure that we could pull out on time. But I want you to be able to keep your bus since it's center in Merlo. Hold there until the mechanic gets there. And please look for bus 1774. That's the bus the mechanic's in. Sir, and we're clear at 1325. 9108.
Go ahead.
Do you update me on what's happening in Forest Grove?
Lack of communication, I guess. I was on lunch when it happened. Anyway, make a long story short, road calls out for it. They should be there on time. It should pull out on time. Was filled with an extra from Beaverton to Forest Grove.
See that. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
fill out a courtesy card for you?
Yes, she did. She just completed it and handed it back to me.
Fantastic. Okay. Inform her if she does go to the doctor on her own that she can always call our claims and talk to them if there's anything that we can do to help.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. And are you doing okay?
Shaking, but I'm okay.
I know. I could tell when we were talking that you were really, that your adrenaline was going. I just want to make sure you're okay too. Everybody is involved, including you, is important to me. So, if you need anything else from me, you let me know, okay?
Thank you.
Welcome at 1327.
Close call with an auto. He did a hard stop. Lady on the bus, said she's fine, doesn't want medical. Operator's kind of shook up. Could you meet with him at Sunset? He's there 155 to 214.
55 to 215? Pay them a little visit, make sure they're okay to operate.
At 1327. Go ahead.
Can I talk to my little 6 on Texas? 6. Copy, taxi from North Terminal. A106 over.
Good afternoon, Jay. Did Lance pass anything along to you about the Line 17 shoreline turnaround at North Terminal?
No, but I bet I know what you're going to tell me because I already sent emails about it. Is it because they're continuing 6th Avenue all the way through?
Yeah, that, because they're continuing 6th Avenue and they're missing that stop on Broadway at Cooch. And then when they leave, they have them on 5th Avenue and they're missing that stop at Burnside and 5th. So just got sent out a reroute for today and I'll work on getting that changed this week.
I had an email last week with the exact same thing, having them leave North Terminal, go around Gleason, 3rd to Gleason, and then I sent an email to Shirley to get that changed.
Well, she didn't apparently pass it on to any of us because I just got, when I came back, I guess it was yesterday for the parade, and looking at email, there was one from Barwig that he got from Dieters, but Shirley never sent anything to us, so I'll make sure I get on top of that.
Sounds good. I had to do the same thing last Sunday, so it's a Sunday issue. I don't know why they did that. I think there was maybe an issue with the buses turning on to Burnside, because they used to short line at Burnside right there on the way on. I don't know what the issue was, why they rerouted them, but yeah, I'm aware of it.
Okay, cool. Have a good day. Thanks.
Thank you.
This is Russ. Go ahead.
Yeah, Russ. You guys know that I'm running back-to-back on Manifest. 172. You guys canceled my last 2 rides. I came all the way from Aloha empty. Now I got to go back to Beaverton. What do you want me to do? Go to the yard or what?
When Q pulls out of the yard at 305.
10-4. That I can do, or head to the yard, over?
I don't think I've got anything else out there at this point. You might as well head back to the yard.
10-4.
1332.
617.
Hey, 617. Apparently the roommate just came in.
Okay, 10-4, thank you.
And copy, thank you. 1335.
Got a coin jam on 804, bus 2817. Due at 5 and Morrison at 142, like right now. But we'll be back down at 6 and Alder for the relief at 218. 242.
June9.
Go ahead.
Sure, but I just heard a transport with a coin site. I cleared that when it was out of Jubit. The question is it a reoffender or is that the same call?
When you told me that was clear.
Thank you.
6.
6, I copy that. Thank you.
45.
367. No response. 1345.
Stand by just a moment. No one have a head for North Terminal. Did you? Wait.
Hey, 108.
We'll pull out on time.
Be that.
Did you?
With a regular transfer, and she said that someone sold it to her at the visitor center, and so it was a 7-day pass, but it's a regular purple and white transfer that the bus driver's front, so she's upset. She felt like she got taken advantage of.
Who sold it to her?
It's the visitor center, so I guess she's trying to, but I don't understand how that can happen, because it's the regular transfer that we have.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Well, you could, yeah. Where did she buy it, though?
Where?
Okay. And she says that she thought she bought a 7-day pass, and she only got a transfer?
They printed it out, and they taped the transfer to it, and so it was a 7-day pass. That's Pioneer Square.
Okay, and what does it look like?
Transfer that the bus driver's press when we like board they pass. It's the purple and white transfer.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. They would not do that. They don't sell transfers at Pioneer Square like that. If she went into the customer service place, for good customer service, go ahead and give her a day ticket. Tell her to go back to Pioneer Square tomorrow and straighten it out with them.
I don't think somebody took advantage of her probably on the outside. I don't think she wants to tell the truth that happened. That didn't happen on the inside, but I'll give her one.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Craig. There's no way that that would have happened if she went inside. It's unfortunate, but we'll just do good customer service and help her out for today.
Therefore, she thinks she's going to call it in too, so I'm notifying you.
All right, thank you. You have a great day out there.
1354.
I got a student bus pass and then school ID from Benson Polytechnic, and it's VV Nguyen is the name, so in case she gets pinched on the max or something.
Okay, NGYUN?
VV as in Victor I, and that's NGUYEN, yes.
Okay, I copy. I'll put that in our notes. Thanks, Twyla.
Oh, this is Deanna. Did I not sign in this morning?
No, ma'am. I have you still as Twyla. I apologize.
Boy, okay. I took it out of the garage this morning. I didn't sign in.
That's so weird. I have you logged on as operator 2775. How crazy is that? I'll assign you right now, Deanna. What's your badge number real quick?
It's 3887.
Okay, I'm logging you on now. You have a good day.
I'm actually 7241.
That is really crazy. I have you at 7252, so you're 7241 then. Are you in bus number 2526?
Oh gosh, what did you take the wrong bus?
I don't know. I have you completely logged on as 7252 and bus number 2526, operator 2775.
My paddle says 7241, so I guess that's what I am.
Copy. You have a good day.
Thank you.
1359.
He said he can look in, and he'll be able to continue the trip. Believe it or not, it looks to me like there's a camera on the roof of that bus pointing forward, and if that's the case, I would like the tape pulled for claims.
Great day, Jack. T06.
That vehicle. And I'm heading back east. Where is 1733, train 5773? Flying from her seat all the way forward, bounced off the door and the floor. And he's concerned she's going to be hurting in a couple days.
If you go to Pacific Avenue and head west, then turn at 19th. The transit center's right there at the corner, 1 block down.
Way in front of my bus when the skateboard and he fell in front of the vehicle.
So they're skateboarding on the corner right there at 17th and Holgate. Is that, that's the, I can't think now, eastbound side, right? Stop.
Just I have you as 9122 today.
Yeah, I do this every Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some code enforcement out of Gateway and the Banfield with 21, so I'll be back and forth between this channel and security.
Traffic.
Okay, I copy. I will pass that on to a supervisor. That's definitely not cool. Thank you, Kent.
Well, I just boarded a westbound train from Gateway, headed to 82nd.
9107.
17 Milwaukee now.
1701 is reporting skateboarders on 17th at Holgate doing tricks in and out of traffic. We're going to call police.
Hey, you relief for the like to know if you drive their car back today.
I have my wife picking me up.
All right, I copy that. Thank you. At 1414.
Go ahead. I'll be 1079. Have a good day. Well, 1422.
1201, Eric, what can I do for you? Quick question, do you know, is that link service, I think it is, the one that goes from like Sherwood out towards Newburgh, McMinnville, that area? Do you know if that does run on Sundays? I'm pretty sure I've seen it, but I just can't quite remember if it actually does or doesn't.
Well, you know, I seem to remember looking it up in the past and saying no, it doesn't run on Sunday, but, you know, I just got back from an extended break and I need to be retrained.
We all need that, whether we get a break or not, but it's kind of one of those days.
Let me look it up real quick just to make sure and I'll get right back to you.
For dispatch, thank you.
Yeah, 1423.
Hey there. And how are you doing on finding that bus?
Yeah, I'm heading west right now. I'm going to turn left onto, I believe it's B. I think it's B.
Yeah, after college and Maine. It's A and then B, so a left there. And then with just at the end of the block there, a left into the transit center.
Okay, thank you.
1425. To get you back to Hillsborough, TC. We can fill out of there at 2:39. If you're at the ramp, then you'll need to go across and turn on Jacobson. That's a right, and then loop around right. Jacobson will take you to Cornelius Pass. A right on Cornelius Pass and get back on the freeway back to Chute Road.
Right on Jacobson, right on Cornelius Pass, and it'll take me 26 to get back on Brookwood, go out to Hillsborough. Is that correct?
Affirmative. And when you're on Chute Road, Brookwood, take a right on Cornell towards Hillsborough.
Copy that.
Okay, 1428.
reset the battery and reset the AC, but no luck.
Okay, I will probably gonna get hot in there with no windows. I will put you on the trade list and get you traded out as quick as I can.
Not a problem. I got the vents open. We'll do the best we can, and when you get a chance, it's not that big a priority. It'll be cool soon.
Yeah, we do have an extra service out there, so I think I'll head him your way.
Then I'll be down in King City shortly.
All right, we might wait till you get in a little closer. I'll take a look at things. I'll give you a text message on the radio.
No problem. At your convenience would be great. Thank you, sir.
Have a good one. Yeah, 1431.
Gilbert, this is Melissa. How can I help you?
Melissa, I just thought you guys should know there's somebody riding their moped up on the platforms out in Goose Hollow for the Max.
Okay. What did you say they were riding? I'm sorry.
They were riding their mopeds up on the platform at the Goose Hollow.
Well, they really shouldn't be doing that. My partner's passing it on to control right now. Thank you.
10-4. Have a good day.
You. 1438. This is Melissa. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm at 5th and Alder, and I was supposed to have my relief driver here, and she is not here.
Next time we should know relief, and then our station agents get that real quick. I'll call them and see if they know what's going on. I'll call you right back. What time are you supposed to pull out of there?
36.
All right. Well, I need you to go ahead and keep rolling. I'll get a hold of your station agent.
To go to.
You know, I understand that, and it's frustrating, but I need to keep that bus rolling, and I will get you relieved as quickly as I possibly can.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. 1439. To Mary, and she's going to send a car to meet you en route to relieve you.
Driver just showed up.
All right, I copy that. Great. I'll let Mary know. 1440.
I see you're on Cornell. It'll turn and become 10th, and you want to turn right on baseline to get to the transit center.
I got that. Thank you.
Okay, you will be running late. Do you need an overhead code?
Yeah.
Moment, I'll get that for you. Overhead code 641, headed for Beaverton from Hillsboro.
Thank you.
Thank you. 1443. Hi there. And you're ready to roll?
Yeah, that's a copy.
Does it look like you could pick up any part of this route on the way to Beaverton?
Where do you want me to start? Where do you want to cut in at?
Well, I'm kind of looking at 198th and TV Highway, 3 o'clock. Can you be close to that time?
I'll try to do that. I'll just stay out of service until I get to that point.
Okay. If you can be within 5 minutes of schedule, I'll have you drop in and pick it up. If it's sooner than that, give me a ready for service where you do start service. I appreciate that. I do have you filled late out of Hillsboro.
That's a copy. I'll advise you when I get rolling. If I need any, if I'm running early, I'll give you ready for service.
Splendid, thank you. 1449.
Hello, Rural Mechanics headed back to the Murillo shop. Train 5773.
Okay, and you're good to go for directions.
Yep.
Thank you then, 1450.
701.
701.
I guess the time points for this line 7. Over the video, please.
You need time points for that 5773, is that correct? Copy 1452.
4405.
Hey Jean, this is Melissa. How can I help you?
If we're taking that left on Pine off of 6th, there's skateboarders out there. One guy's filming, but they're jumping right in front of cars and stuff.
Okay, I copy that. I'll get a supervisor out there and call 911. Thank you. About how many of them?
I saw at least 2. One was running the camera, the other one was skateboarding, but they're past you after you do the turn that you can't see, and they're jumping straight across.
Okay, I got a supervisor out there now.
Much.
You're welcome. You have a great day at 1454.
5268.
Oh, this is Melissa. What's going on with your bus?
I have a rattling, what do you call that? I'm on the 2900. It's the sign that the people see that stop requests and the time. I guess it's a reader board inside the bus, and it rattles really loudly when it's stopped. I was just wondering if there's maybe a supervisor somewhere that may have a screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver. I think if we just tighten it up, it might be the end of the problem.
Yeah, I could probably get a supervisor to meet up with you and see if they can tighten that up.
That'd be great. I just left Beaverton, so probably going to be a bit before I can get back to Beaverton again.
I copy that. They might be able to meet you en route. I'll let them know.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. 1457.
The service stop at Jack. This is 21st and Jack.
Copy. I'm going to call him now. And we're calling center at 1458.
Had no relief driver, so I ended up having to continue with the route.
Okay, I copy here. You know, on your BDS, there's a no relief button on there, and that way you go straight to the station agent. They're aware then that you didn't get relief. So you're rolling though, right?
Yeah, hang on a second, please. Pastor, you still with me?
I am. So just continue rolling where the center station agent is working on getting you relieved.
Yeah, I relieved Lane Botel. I don't know the schedule number. In about 20 minutes, they're in Milwaukee. He's coming from Portland. So we're probably going to have to do a switcheroo somewhere en route, or he's going to have to, I don't know. You guys figure it out.
I'm going to get in touch with the station agent now. Let him know, okay?
Okay, just let me know what's going on.
Do it, 1459.
Hello, Broadway and 28th, headed to Troutdale.
3704, what can I do for you?
Guys, are you aware that the traffic control signal at 24th and Broadway is flashing red in all directions?
No, I was not. We'll get that called in. Thank you.
Marvelous. Have a great day.
You as well. 1505.
23, got your rad info. What's going on?
Yeah, the dispatcher told me to call you if I wasn't going to make it to 190 feet by 3 o'clock, and I have not made it there, so I'm just going to continue to deadhead to Beaverton to get caught back up.
Okay, all right, we'll let them know. Thank you. 1507.
255 was, and I said, well, I don't know, because I just stopped by to say hi to him, so and he didn't have the line and train, so I didn't know what to tell him, so I guess he's waiting for some bus, but he probably got erroneous information, but I don't know how I'll get back at him anyway, because I'm on the road, but I just thought I'd throw it at you. You want me to call and find out where the 255 was? I said, well, I don't know, because I came in at 305 at that stop, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, that's okay, because we don't have a 255 bus. We have a 245 at 17th and McLaughlin, and we have a 305, so there we go.
305, I think he got screwed up, and then I asked him, I said, well, do you know the line and train? And he said, no. I thought to myself, well, if you leave a bus, you should know all that stuff. So I just basically stopped to say hi to him, and then it opened up a can of worms, so it is what it is, I guess, right?
Exactly. All right, have a good one. 1508.
Hey, Michael, this is Melissa. How can I help you?
Yeah, could you send the supervisor to on the corner of 15th and Jacob? There were about 3 cars that were parked where they weren't supposed to park, and it's making it difficult for us to make a left turn.
Okay, yeah, they're probably at that church right there. We'll get it sent over.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. 1529. Okay, got another complaint about 15 in Deacom in the parking there.
Didn't quite get that parking where?
15 in Deacom.
Last week, I don't remember. I remember we had to call last week.
But last week, they were legally parked. It was just tight.
Now check it again.
Yes, sir. 1530.
5470 Fifth Avenue at Alder. This is Mike.
Yeah, 5470. I got your mall call. What's going on?
On 5th between Stark and Washington in the auto travel lane, there's a woman loading a huge dog. I don't know, she's taken this dog out for a walk and potty or something, and she's got her silver car sitting in the auto travel lane with its 4-ways on. And I told her she couldn't be parked there, but she's not getting it.
Yeah, that's in the auto lane, right? It has nothing to do with... Yeah, it's not in her bus lane. She's not blocking buses at all.
She's in the auto lane, and she's diverting traffic out into the train lane, the train and bus travel lane.
Okay, I'll pass it along.
Thanks.
It's 1532.
Yay! And you can go ahead and call it a day. Thank you so much for your help.
Yeah, have a good one.
1533.
Train 2.
What can I do for you?
you check with the operator who just went into PCC Sylvania over, PCC Sylvania, and see if wallet was found on the bus, and if there was, the gentleman was sitting in the back corner and in the front, and he will be waiting in at 35th and Troy for his wallet.
Okay, I'll see what I can find out. Pass that message along. Thank you.
Thank you.
48.
We got your request to talk. What's going on?
I'm at the last stop before going westbound on the Ross Island Bridge, and somebody's vomited quite a lot on the bus.
Able to keep people out of it until we can get you traded out?
No, it's quite a large amount, and it's right at the back door. Everybody got off the bus.
Okay, so you're empty?
Empty, I'm just sitting here.
Okay, stand by 1 second, okay? Hold on 1 minute. Well, 1935. Go ahead and just head back over to center and get a new bus. Bring it ready for service when you're ready.
Thanks.
Oh, you're out of PAL, I'm sorry. Go to PAL, ma'am.